What's up, Knockouts, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you know, it's day 4 with Gerd meals with Niecy. You guys know how this goes, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the video. This morning for breakfast, what I had was these whole grain oats. Again, anything with the whole grain is pretty much good if you have GERD. Like, it doesn't really agitate your acids in your stomach, so always a great choice to go for whole grain, pastas, crackers, chips, anything like that. And what I like to do is I add these dates. I think I showed these in another video. They're the chopped rich and sweet dates. They have like a sugar coating on them. That's really, really good. And I also will add my almonds to them. And these are the Simply Truth raw almonds. So they're really good too. And then I add honey. Honey I use on a lot of, it's like my syrup. So when it comes to my whole grain waffles or pancakes, anything like that, then I will use the honey. So those are good options. That's a good option for a replacement syrup, as well as oatmeal being great for breakfast. It's not only good for you, but it tastes good too if you make it properly. So this morning, that's what I had for breakfast. And then I'm going to get some things done and get back to you guys when it's lunchtime, so you can see what I have then. Thank you, and you have a good morning, or have a good day. Welcome back, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to the second part of this video for what I had for my lunch. And I love these. I've always loved a good hot dog, but now I can't have beef. Well, I won't say I can't have beef. I just have been vegetarian for a long time as well, so I haven't had like a meat-based hot dog for a while. I have been getting which this is also really good for Gerds too, these jumbo smart dogs, plant-based hot dogs. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to hold it up. And I get these from Kroger's. These hot dogs from Kroger's. And those are actually really, really good. I put them on the grill or in the George Foreman in the microwave. Boil them however you make your hot dogs. Either way, they're just really good. To me. You may not like them. You might like a chicken dog or a beef dog. It's up to you. But now how I make those is, of course, you got to use, well, I got to use for my Gerds is my whole grain bread. If you can find a whole grain hot dog buns, that's great. I just use the normal bread I showed you guys earlier a couple of days ago. I just use regular like sandwich bread. It's whole grain. I use that with cheddar cheese. And that's it, only because of course ketchup aggravates my Gerds. Mustard I haven't tried, but I'm not really a fan, I guess. It's okay, but I'm also thinking that it's gonna irritate my stomach, so I haven't tried that yet. And never liked mayonnaise on a hot dog, so not gonna use that. So I just eat it dry with my whole grain bread and cheddar cheese. And that's how I make my hot dog. But I also had it with Sunchips. I love Sunchips, always have, before any type of stomach issues. Sunchips have always been my favorite. They are whole grain, and of course I can only eat the cheddar kind. I can't get or the plain kind, the whole grain plain kind. Don't get I think they have like a spicy one or like a red pepper or something. If you have Gerds, I wouldn't suggest that, only because that will probably irritate your stomach. Haven't tried it though, so you might be one of the lucky ones. I feel like that will irritate my stomach because peppers already irritate my stomach, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so for my lunch I had the plant-based hot dog with the Sunchips. That was pretty good. One of my favorite, actually, things to eat is the hot dogs. So I think it's a good option. Now, that's pretty much it for this part of the video. It's already close to dinner time. And I had this maybe a couple hours ago, so I'm kind of late for this video. Sorry. But I'll get back to you guys here in a few, after I'm done prepping for dinner, and show you guys what we ate then, or what I ate, because of course I don't ever get to eat what my family eats, so get back to you guys in a little bit. Thank you so much, and I Okay, so I'm back now with dinner. We've already got that all prepped and out of the way. So, I'll let you guys know I've mentioned tofu before. This is the kind of tofu I have. It's the, I get it at Kroger's just like everything else. And it's the Simple Truth Organic Extra Firm tofu. I like this one because when you cook it or cut it up into its slices, I like to do like little squares. And it's firm, so it stays together. You know what I mean? It does a nice little fry with the olive oil. It doesn't, sometimes tofu can be kind of mushy or really, really soft and fall apart. This one does not. So I really enjoy the tofu that's firm. So I suggest if you like tofu or you eat tofu, you go get tofu, however, then you or you want to just try it, get the firm. It's the Simple Truth Organic Firm tofu, and I get it from Kroger's. That one's really good for any meal. Even for breakfast, I eat it sometimes. So, and with that, I had just this boil in a bag brown rice. This is really good too, and of course, I don't know if you guys can see this part, but of course it is whole grain. So I get the whole grain brown rice, and they come in like these little baggies, these single baggies. You just boil them, drop them in some water and boil them. Takes a couple minutes or so, and then you have your rice. So I ate the tofu with the whole grain rice, the brown rice, with a side of broccoli. And I don't think you guys need to see what the broccoli looks like. It looks like broccoli. So, yeah, that's what I had for dinner. I didn't, no seasoning. You can add some sea salt. Well, I know with having Gerds, they say that a little sea salt won't hurt. So I will do sea salt on some things just for a little bit of, flavor or something to give it some kind of taste. So you can do a little bit of that, but I actually ate mine with just, well, I take that back. I added some of the oyster sauce that I showed you in a couple videos ago. I did add just a little bit of that on my tofu and my rice. But I did not put any salt on it on anything this time. So that's about it. The tofu, brown rice, and broccoli is what I had for dinner. And that was really good. All these meals I just say from the jump are kind of having Gerd, just kind of bland, I guess is the word. You don't really get to enjoy many flavors or spices with a lot of the food, but you still get to eat pretty good food. And if you know how to make things right, my husband's really good at looking things up and prepping my meals for me. He's become kind of like my in-house chef. He's been taking a lot of good care of my nutrition and stuff for me. He's great at, he should have been a chef in another life. I think I've said that in a different video. But he's just great at trying to figure things out and making sure I have everything I need, as always. He's a great husband. But yeah, tomorrow now we have one more day. Tomorrow will be day 5, so you guys make sure to tune in for day 5. Hit that notification bell and definitely subscribe so you can see tomorrow's video and when I post. I just really, again, I've said it before, I'm not a nutritionist, a dietitian, or not even a, trainer. I'm right there at the end of my certificate, so, you know what I mean? But I just really want to motivate and help people. I've been dealing with this for about a year now, as well as been into the whole physical training world and working out. I don't know what you want to actually title it as, but I've been really into health and fitness for decades now, honestly, since I was about 9 years old, maybe. So it's always been a passion of mine to kind of just motivate, encourage, and help people to eat better, live better, feel better, you know? So I hope this information or these foods may help somebody suffering with GERD that doesn't know what to eat or how to eat. And this may not, all of these videos, the foods that I'm showing may not, honestly, you still need to talk to your doctor, nutritionist, and everything, because they may not work for you. It took me a long time to figure out how to eat and what to eat so I wouldn't be in pain, as well as talking to other people and joining groups and sites on Facebook. That's also a way that can help you, just asking questions and seeing what other people are going through. Because there were some things they eat, people I've met that have GERDs, that I cannot eat. So just because I'm saying that this is good food for GERDs and this is working, it still may not work for you. I just want to throw that out there. I hope it does, and I hope it also helps you to get ideas and kind of understand what you're dealing with and how you can still enjoy foods and what you can eat. You know, but it is a process, and so I hate to say have patience when you're in pain, because patience and pain are not a good, they're just not a good mesh in any situation, you know. If you're in pain, you kind of want to know now, so I completely understand that, but it will get better. It will get better, and that's really all I have to say for this video. You guys, God bless, much love, and I will see you tomorrow with day 5. Thank you, and you have a good day.